lovelies, how are you? Happy officially New Year's Eve in the UK. Happy New Year in South Africa. I haven't even sent any messages out. I don't think I've gotten any messages. My mom did indeed send me a message. And I was in like my feels today because I'm like, why are people wishing me Happy New Year and it's not even Happy New Year yet? My mom included. And I was speaking to my friend and she's like, well, that's because all the lines are going to be jammed at midnight. Yeah, I admittedly, oh, being an adult is so freaking hard sometimes. I cannot. Anyway, I am admittedly in my feels a little itty bit, but we'll get onto that in a minute. But I got home like an hour ago and it took me all that time to actually sit down and get to this video because I had to prep something to eat and pack things away, and there's always just something to do, something to write on that shopping list. Like, it's exhausting sometimes. And anyway, so I was in bed for most of New Year's Eve, before anyone says anything. My going out days are relatively over. I think I've gone out. I've maxed out my New Year's Eves for my lifetime. And it's super cold. I can't imagine anywhere I'd be. So another night where the love of my life would have to come knocking on my door. But yeah, I'm just trying to take a deep breath for the end of this year. And just take it one day, a day as it comes. So I was looking because what I did is I visited a friend this afternoon and just caught up with her because I haven't seen her over Christmas. And then I went out with another friend and we basically just went for some waffles and cake, and that's me saying goodbye. My tummy is admittedly sore and I can't tell whether it's because of the place or because of the fact that I had a banoffee waffle, some chocolate cake and some honeycomb cheesecake. That might be the problem, but like it just felt too good. Really cute place, I would say. I wouldn't personally go back there just because I have some concerns, hygienic concerns, and I'm very much of a fuss pot when it comes to where I eat, and just because this place was chosen in advance, I had no choice. But had it been like someone I felt more comfortable with, I would have potentially said, can we try find another place? And I just had to eat in spite of that. I also had another of those raisin things from M&S, the one that had the fly on the other day, the fruit fly. So like I'm just breaking all these rules and I'm still living, which is okay, but I'm not going to do that anymore. I need to not be eating pastries and waffles anyway. Because the situation with like my weight, like everybody says to me, oh, you look fine, and it's almost like I'm not allowed to complain about my weight, but I know me, I feel uncomfortable, so that's why I'm making a plan. So I was thinking maybe I can start dieting now to fit into my Christmas dress next year, and then it won't be such a tight squeeze. Anyway, so did that, came home, and then my friend mentioned that the fireworks in London are so beautiful. Like apparently people pay to go and see them. I saw it on one of my South African groups that, you know, there are firework tickets for sale. And she said if you have give a watch if you can. So I was looking for it on YouTube, like a live channel, and then I came across one of Madeline RG's videos that she's uploaded, and it was of Christmas Day and the fact that Santa bought her a car. And I was just like, why can't I find a man like that that would just randomly buy me a nice car? It's always me with the weirdest of the lot, not these nice givers. Like, I also want someone to buy me a car on a random Sunday, not necessarily Christmas, because why not? So I think I felt a little bit jelly because her car is so pretty. I don't know what it looks like on the outside, but the inside, and I know it's just a car, but it's okay to be sad when you see things like that. And I know it's material, and please just let me be jelly. So yeah, and I think there's also like other things that I'm sad about that I don't really want to unpack today. So like just seeing that was like the cherry on top, and it's just like things that I'm not prepared to force a change in, but it doesn't take away the fact that my heart's hurting. There is no other way. I'm sad about it. My heart's broken. But yeah, I did go to B&M for another shop, and I got more of this diamond stuff. I literally got to B&M at 5 to 4, and it was closing at 4. And like I just ran and got random stuff, which is not financially savvy. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait for the fireworks and get into bed, have a chilled evening, yeah, and just wake up to, I don't know if I'll send messages. I just feel so exhausted at the thought of that. This is why I need a PA too, absolutely. And I can be like, send ABCD a message. Oh, now that we're on London, another thing that came to mind. I know many people may think, why don't you just go to Winter Wonderland alone, right? Because first of all, you can, and second of all, well, not second of all, you can, you're independent, you're fine. And I would, but really, I just wasn't in the mood. I wasn't emotionally there. I wasn't feeling independent and fiercely living in my solitude yesterday, so it would have not worked out, and it was rainy, so thank goodness I didn't go. So if I do go again, I will go again next year. I'll plan to just go by myself because I just want to see the pretty lights. I cannot wait for people, be dependent on people and then be let down. It needs to be like a whether you come or not. And I also know that people on TikTok, I think it was a trend on TikTok where they were saying that you attract more people when you go out somewhere alone than you do when you're in a group of people. And it's obviously from a romantic perspective, but yeah, that aside, yeah, I'm feeling a lot of feelings because it's like, it's that pressure now. It's like the new year, and I know it's just another day, but I'm just like, oh, actually, can we be done with this period of Christmas, New Year? There's just too much pressure, too much hype. It's a weird period. Everyone's in their emotions. Everyone's exhausted. Everyone's tired. Like, actually, let's just get back to work. Let's do it. I'm kidding. I wish I could be on holiday forever. That would be great if I could be. Yeah. Anyway, I hope whatever you're doing, because you won't see this on New Year's Eve, I hope you had a good New Year's Eve. You'd obviously see this as part of the rewind because the video is up now. But I definitely will come on again for a New Year's Day wish because I think I'm a bit tired and my tummy feels a bit sore. So, as always, much love. Thank you for spending some time with me, and we'll chat tomorrow.